Introduction to Victimology. Understanding the impact of crime. Victimology is the study of victims of crime. It looks at the physical, emotional, and financial impact of crime. It also explores the role of the criminal justice system in helping victims. Victimology recognizes that victims are not defined by the crimes committed against them. It aims to empower victims and help them heal. Victimology emerged as a distinct field of study in the mid-20th century. It challenged the traditional focus on the offender. It shifted the attention to the experiences and needs of victims. This shift led to the development of victim support services and changes in law enforcement practices. Victimology acknowledges that anyone can become a victim of crime. It emphasizes that victimization is not a sign of weakness. Understanding victimology is crucial for building safer communities. It helps us create systems that support victims and prevent future harm. The psychological aftermath. Navigating the emotional scars of victimization. Becoming a victim of crime can have a profound impact on a person's mental and emotional well-being. The experience can leave victims feeling vulnerable, anxious, and fearful. Some victims may experience symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder, including flashbacks, nightmares, and emotional distress. The emotional toll of victimization can extend beyond the immediate aftermath of the crime. Victims may struggle with feelings of guilt, shame, or self-blame. They might withdraw from social interactions and experience difficulty trusting others. The fear and anxiety associated with the trauma can disrupt daily routines, work, and relationships. It's important to remember that there is no right or wrong way to react to trauma. Every individual copes differently, and healing is a gradual process. Seeking professional help from therapists, counselors, or support groups can provide victims with the tools and resources they need to navigate the emotional aftermath of crime. Seeking support resources and services available to crime victims. Fortunately, there are numerous resources and services available to help crime victims cope with the impact of their experiences. Victim advocacy organizations provide emotional support, information, and referrals to other helpful resources. Many communities have specialized programs for specific types of crime, such as domestic violence shelters, sexual assault crisis centers, and child abuse prevention agencies. These organizations offer a range of services, including crisis intervention, counseling, legal advocacy, and housing assistance. Law enforcement agencies also play a crucial role in supporting victims. Many police departments have victim advocates who can guide victims through the criminal justice process, keep them informed about their case, and connect them with community resources. Section 4. Victim Advocacy. Guiding and empowering victims through the justice system. Navigating the criminal justice system can be daunting, especially for victims who are already grappling with trauma and emotional distress. Victim advocates play a vital role in guiding and empowering victims throughout this process. Victim advocates provide information about victims' rights, explain legal procedures in clear and understandable language, and accompany victims to court hearings. They can also help victims prepare for court appearances, including providing guidance on writing victim impact statements. By offering support, information, and advocacy, victim advocates help ensure that victims' voices are heard and their rights are protected throughout the criminal justice process. Section 5. The power of victim testimony. Giving voice to the unheard. Victim testimony plays a crucial role in the criminal justice system. It allows victims to share their experiences, describe the impact of the crime, and confront the offender in court. While testifying can be an emotionally challenging experience, it can also be empowering for victims. Through victim impact statements, victims have the opportunity to directly address the court and explain how the crime has affected their lives. This can include describing physical injuries, emotional trauma, financial losses, and the ongoing impact on their sense of safety and well-being. Victim testimony can influence sentencing decisions, helping to ensure that offenders are held accountable for the harm they have caused. More importantly, it gives victims a voice in the courtroom, allowing them to reclaim their power and participate in the pursuit of justice. Section 6. Restorative justice, exploring alternative paths to healing and accountability. While the traditional criminal justice system focuses on punishment, restorative justice offers an alternative approach that prioritizes healing and accountability. Restorative justice programs bring together victims, offenders, and community members to address the harm caused by crime and find ways to repair the damage. In restorative justice conferences, victims have the opportunity to share their experiences and feelings directly with the offender in a safe and structured environment. Offenders, in turn, are encouraged to take responsibility for their actions, express remorse, and work towards making amends. Restorative justice can provide victims with a sense of closure, validation, and empowerment. It can also hold offenders accountable in a way that promotes rehabilitation and reduces recidivism. Section 7. Conclusion: Empowering victims, strengthening communities. Victimology plays a vital role in understanding the impact of crime and supporting those who have been affected by it. By recognizing the needs of victims, providing access to resources and services, and advocating for their rights, we can empower victims to heal and move forward with their lives. Creating a society that supports victims of crime requires a multifaceted approach. It involves raising awareness about victimology, promoting empathy and understanding, and challenging victim-blaming attitudes. It also requires investing in victim support services, strengthening law enforcement responses to crime, and exploring alternative approaches to justice, such as restorative justice. By working together, we can create communities that are safer, more just, and more supportive for all. Subscribe and don't forget to take care of yourselves. Goodbye.